We're going to do a reading on Chiquis and those emails that are being alleged. That her uncle has some emails, and that the emails say that Chiquis wanted to. Basically, what it says is this: it's an email where Jenny sent allegedly her brother, saying that she was scared that Chiquis was going to send someone to take her out. But as I've said on my lives, why does Chiquis look like she's glowing? As much as everybody wants to hate on her, why does Chiquis look like she's glowing? And why does her uncles look like you're watching the devil? The only time people glow is when they're pure. Say what you want about Chiquis, energy doesn't lie, and she's more pure than that family. The ones that I see the most pure is her brothers and sisters and her. The one that's the pastor, from the brother of Jenny, that's a pastor, and Lupillo. But there's definitely a snake there that was manipulating Jenny a lot. But we'll see. We'll see what comes up. The question that we're going to do today, because you guys know I do my readings based off of a question. The question we're going to do today is, are those emails real? Or not real, are they true? And the question is the email that Juan has stating okay, I finished the question in my head. Okay. The magician, charlatan. The magician is already the energy of a charlatan. In this concept, is a charlatan. Whether you believe it or not, because I know a lot of people have a lot of strong feelings towards Chiquis, the devil does not lie. The devil says this is manipulation at its finest. Or those emails are fabricated, or they're emails that they're manipulating and taking them out of context. Because there's a lot of parents out there that their kids are so rebellious that at times they're scared that their kid can hurt them. That'll be something that I just give you guys so you guys can think about that. But from what the devil says, first of all, Juan, charlatan, BS, full of BS. He's going to continue to try to expose, and they're going to continue to try to expose Chiquis and take out this and that. But the devil's not someone you can trust. The devil is a narcissist. The devil is a manipulative person. So no, those emails are either fabricated or manipulated. Second question. Did Chiquis have an affair with Esteban Loaiza? Let's see. The six of swords. I'm gonna finish pulling all of this out. First of all, this is a little weird over here. Let me tell you right now. Did Chiquis have an affair with Esteban Loaiza? I'll tell you right now that when Esteban Loaiza was tomado, or I don't know, maybe he did drugs. Maybe. I'm not saying he did. He did kind of lose control, and he tried to do stuff with Chiquis, but I see Chiquis always not giving him the time of day. Look, here he is, and here's another person, and they're kind of trying to ignore this person. I don't see anything here stating that they had an affair. I do see that at some point he did try something, and Chiquis kind of had to brush him off, and that's most likely what they caught on camera, or they caught on camera that he was trying to do something with her, And obviously, I mean, how many times have we seen in movies that the person catches their partner getting a kiss from somebody that jumped onto them, and the person tries to break up with that person because that's what they saw at that specific moment. So in terms of this, manipulated as well. Maybe it is true, maybe it's not. From what I can see is that there is some truth to this. But again, I see Chiquis more innocent than every other person in that family. And first of all, from what I'm seeing here is that Steven, he liked some kinky stuff. That's all I'll say about that. Moving on. Who was putting thoughts from her brothers and sisters into Jenny's heads? Or head? The sister. Ay, Dios mío. I think we all know this. Look, the card of the Empress is the card of the sister. I mean, aquí está Jenny, aquí está the sister. Who was manipulating and putting thoughts into Jenny's head? The sister. Jealousy. Hate. Jealousy. The sister. The sister was putting thoughts into Jenny's head. Meaning, she was very manipulative. She would say stuff to manipulate Jenny. This card here, the Tower, is jealousy. And whose sister am I talking about? Jenny. Jenny Rivera's sister. She would put thoughts into her head, manipulate her. She would put thoughts into her head to manipulate her from her own family. She would put thoughts into her head because she knew that Jenny was in a bad situation and she was easy to manipulate. Because Jenny, at some point, she was already kind of very like schizophrenic. She knew something was coming, and she was like, obviously, you're not just going to live your life comfortably. You know that someone's coming to take you out. You're not going to live your life comfortably. But from what I can see here, the sister is the one that was manipulating Jenny. She was the one that was putting thoughts into Jenny's head. Like I say again, as much as everybody hates Chiquis, I see Chiquis more innocent than all the rest of the family. The only one that I see innocent in the family is Lupillo, Chiquis, and the brothers and sisters of Chiquis, and then the pastor from the brother of Jenny, the pastor. But everybody else, haz de cuenta that you can't trust them. I wouldn't trust them if they were in front of me, and I would be very careful with them. So in terms of what I see here, she definitely manipulated Jenny a lot of times.